We are in a generation where people are trafficking with spirits. Those in the occultic are growing in dimensions. They are growing in dimensions, but believers have become too complacent. People are trafficking in dimensions. Am I talking to somebody here? I was going to South America, and I took a flight that had to transit. Prophet, I sat down. First flight. They brought food. I said, just give me biscuits and all. I ate. A man by my side, he wasn't talking. He wouldn't eat anything. I kept quiet. Connected to the next flight. Fortunately, the first time we are just sat together. Second time there was a seat in between. And I saw him. I said, are you here again? He said, yes. We shook hands. They brought food again. I ate snacks. He wouldn't eat. I said, are you a vegetarian? You don't like what they are serving? He said, no. You don't like their food? He said, no. Are you fasting? He said, yes. I said, wow. What denomination? He said, I'm not a Christian. You are not a Christian? He said, no. What are you? He mentioned the name of the occult. I said, you fast there? He said, yes. I said, okay, what are you fasting for? He said they suddenly saw the spread of Christians. And they saw that ministers of God are now entering into nations that they have trapped. That there are certain nations that you can't go there. And that they make it difficult for you to get documents, or they make the parts of the government hardened, that they have already clogged them in the spirit. But pastors are getting access into those nations. So they had a general conference on Zoom of their leaders and gave an instruction that all the grandmasters should fast for 17 days. And they should meet at that place. He said, that's why he's going there. I said, Jesus, and I've eaten. Jesus, me I've eaten. Yeah, and me I was eating. Yeah. I had my head in the plate. I said, Jesus. And me I was eating. I rebelled 17 days. Hey! And the man was just there, fixed. And there are so many of us today. We are looking at ourselves with the eyes of nature. And God is seeing you with the eyes of his expectation. Saw the tree. We think it was not time. But before God, it was overdue. He would not have come for it to expect fruit if it was not its time. I prophesy, as you hear the sound of my voice, anything stealing your time, anything slowing you down, anything that has shortchanged your manifestation, today it shall be grounded.